Oh my God.
Look at that absolute beast. Hard to get hold of. Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be fishing by myself in the aluminum boat at a 50-acre public lake, and this place gets absolutely hammered because it is so near to so many towns around here. It's rare to go one outing here without finding like 3 to 5 different lures and trees from people from the bank or in boats that they can't get them. So that's how pressured this place is. There's line in the water everywhere. It's very, very difficult to catch big fish here, but it's post spawn here in Illinois, and the summer bite is about to kick up. Hopefully it's pretty slow right now. I'm gonna get here to the lake tomorrow morning at 5:30, so right after sunrise, but it should be just dark enough outside to where some of these bigger fish are still up shallow eating, which is always the goal, is to catch one big one. So water might be chocolate milk, so it's gonna be a lot of jigs, Texas rigs, stuff like that. So I'm gonna hook the boat up, wake up at 4:30 tomorrow morning and make the drive. So I'll see you guys when I get to the lake in the morning. Enjoy. Out here on myself, there is bank fishermen at about every dock. It looks like bass fishing, and then there's a dude in a kayak. So I'm gonna start off with the all black frog again because it's just been absolutely destroying them here. Other than that, I brought the 5/8 bellows scale, black and blue Texas rig, mega bass spinnerbait, and the Roman made negotiator and the chartreuse top and bottom because the water's so dirty. So we'll see how it goes. Last time I was here was 2 or 3 days ago, where me, Evan, Connor, and Owen tried to come night fish. We fished from about 7 p.m. to about 10:15 p.m. Thought the night bite would be really good here. Surprisingly bad, because I think the water is literally just so dirty that I don't know. Yeah, it sucked. Caught 4 fish. I'll show those clips right here. It's like an inch deep right here. That didn't take long. That fish came up and smoked it, dude. Number 1 of hopefully many. Dang! Look how they're eating the frog. I don't know. Another decent one right after the first. Another one. Good fish, I think. I don't know how, it's not big, but
Not bad.
black spinnerbait. Another 2-pounder. I don't know how much you guys can see because it is dark. Now we're back to today. At least that was 2 fun blubs in the frog and then 2 spinnerbait fish, but like, notice a flat glass calm combined with 0 clouds in the sky. So we'll see how the bite is today. I thought that fish was huge. Did you guys see how that fish was running? I mean, on the Texas rig, perfect hook set. I mean, little tiny one, but I mean, there's a few rocks in the water right here, a little bit off the bank. I'm just dragging it real slow. That spot, last year with my dad, I lost one that was 6+ doing that same cast. Two casts over. Okay, might just be flipping all day then. I was gonna throw some other stuff, but I will not hate on a flipping bite, even if they're little. So much fun when they're doing this. Now, the biggest fish here I've come from throwing green pumpkin when the water is slightly cleaner, but when it's this dirty, you literally can't. But the really big ones, the really, really big ones, seem to know that black and blue is not real. Like, Owen's almost 7 was green pumpkin. My 7 this year is a green pumpkin jig, so it's like, I'm not sure.
God.
Yes! That was a fish running with it that whole time. Oh my God. And it's a giant, it's a 6-pounder. As I'm saying, they don't eat black and blue. What is going on? I didn't have the net ready. The net's broken. Getting the live well going for him. Her post spawn though, definite post spawn. That would be a 6+ if it was still full of eggs. Super post spawn, big head, skinny body. Probably still goes mid-5s. Look at that fish. So with this scale lip gripper, what I do is put this on, weighs 1.5 ounces, zero it. Now it's at 0. Take this off. It goes to whatever. Put it on. It goes to 0. So it's zeroed with the lip gripper on. So we're gonna grab the fish out. Third fish today, all in this one spot. Look at that absolute beast. Look at the tail. Definitely post spawn. Recovering, eating. Wow. £60. 2 ounces. I mean, just a giant. This fish should be 7 all day if it wasn't post spawn, but first big post spawn fish of the year. Oh, it did 0. Or did hold, I mean. It's backwards. 6'2". Only about 20 feet away from where I caught her at. 6'2¼ would be 7 easily. There she goes. Would have measured her, but I didn't want to keep her out for more time. My guess, 22. I'd say 22.5. Caught a bunch of fish that size here this year, so crazy. I was just on a Chronarch Poison Adrena 7.2 heavy 20-pound fluoro. This rod fish is more like a medium heavy though. These EWG hooks that I use, the best. Owner haymakers, they're not flush. So they would literally, hookup ratio with these compared to normal EWGs is not even comparable. These are the best hooks ever made. Was over a limb and just had a fish on. It got off midair. But yeah, every time I talk, there's a train. It was literally a 10-inch long bass, so it doesn't matter. The fish hit the 7, hit the water. They instantly hit the water. It has been a while since I've caught a fish. I had that one on over the limb you guys saw. It was about 20 minutes ago, and it's been an hour since the big one now. Number, I think 4. On the Texas rig. These fish are just so unpredictable this time of year. Immediate post spawn like this. Who knows, in Illinois that could be some spawning still where I'm at. Caught one last year, June 10th, it was 100% still full of eggs. Okay. No! Literally, what, let me see, a minute after that last one, I made a flip to this next tree right here. And look at that fish. I mean, look how he's built. It's probably a 2-pounder and he's 13 inches long. Off this line you guys see right here. My line just literally darted off. I did not think that was a fish. I thought I was running down the log. Absolute chunk. Oh. Absolutely love when they do that. Second to last fish was in an inch of water. That fish was all the way out here on a stick. So there's no pattern with these things. I think they're just spread out eating after the spawn. At least some of the big ones are still not lockjaw after the spawn. A lot of places I've been fishing recently, a lot of ponds and stuff have been a complete ghost town for the decent sized fish since their immediate post. So that fish was 1,000 miles up under here. The water's finally dropped a little bit. It was super high from all the rain we've been having, but like whenever it's finally drops a little bit and you can make some good skips, these cypress trees, you guys can see the leaves are a little bit different. You can tell it's a cypress tree way up in there. I wouldn't say it's a guaranteed fish, but your chances of catching one are definitely higher when it's a cypress tree, I would say. Well, I'm just fishing this bank super fast because of its depth. It is literally inches deep over here, so I'm just fishing just like a swim jig, basically a Texas rig, and just caught that monster. Fished a jig for a little bit, picked back up the Texas rig, and immediately got bit by the second, or no, I'd say this fish is the exact same size as the second biggest fish that I caught earlier. Probably right at 2 pounds or so. That fish was not going anywhere, absolutely pinned. Tiny little mouth, big body though, super healthy. Love it whenever the fish look like that. That fish will be huge one day. Line's destroyed. He was in an inch of water. It's going to be 90 today. 90 degrees in Illinois. Well, that's gonna be it for today's video. I ended up catching that 6-pounder you guys saw, and then showed a few of the fish we caught here the other day. I ended up catching, I think, 6 today, which is very good for post spawn, especially catching that giant one. And those other 2 are pretty decent, so definitely not a bad day. Thank you guys for watching.